Hi guys, welcome to another Matt takeover of the BudgetPedalChap's YouTube channel. As I've enjoyed doing the TC Echo Brain review and the BudgetPedalChap seems to have allowed me to put it on his YouTube channel, I thought I'd do another one now. A few weeks ago, maybe a couple of months ago, he did a review of the Toddy, the Hot Toddy from JSA Effects, which was a four knob overdrive. I think it had a dip switch. Oh yeah, the dip switch to change the amount of diodes that were in it. And he did a sort of full-on review of that. Over the last couple of weeks, I've picked up this, which is a JSA Effects Tiny Toddy, which is his basically mini pedal version. So what I thought I'd do is I'm going to sort of show you the sounds that I'm getting out of this. I will say up front, there are two in the bottom of this. There are two internal pots for volume and tone. I've set them how I want them, and I won't be opening this up again. So what I'll do is I'll just take you through what you can get out of this by just moving the sort of gain control, which is the external one, and we'll see what it is. Again, I'll be using a Variax with magnetic pickups. I'll probably use the neck and bridge just to give you sort of a couple of different sounds, and then what I will do is sort of come back to you with sort of my feelings on this, which is the Tiny Toddy.
So here are some of the tones you can get out of this. I've set the internal trim pots to how I sort of like them. The tone control and volume control are set how I like them. I'm not going to be adjusting those, and I'm just going to show you what I can get out of the gain control. Again, this is with the Line 6 Variax magnetic pickups. So this is how the clean sounds are. So neck pickup, and bridge pickup. So we'll start. It's a very at low gain. It's a very transparent. It's almost just like an EQ boost. So this is it. Very low gain. And then if we just turn it off. So I was on the bridge, and this is the neck. Then once you start to wind the gain up a little bit, you start to get that little bit. And then the more you wind it, it gets to a point where it's a very sweet, thick sounding. I think the gain just below 12 o'clock. I think that's my favourite sound.
So overall, what did I think of the JSA Tiny Toddy? Really like the sounds that you can get out of it. There's a whole heap of sounds just with this gain knob on the front. From down there, you just warmed up and changed your EQ slightly. Once you started cranking it up a little bit, it was like the edge breakup of a valve amp. It was very sort of very dynamic. All you could get so many more sounds rather than touching this. You could just pick lighter or harder, or with the humbucker, like you were putting a bit more into it. Whereas with a single coil, you had to dig a bit harder to get the same kind of drive. It's very dynamic, very sweet sounding overdrive. It's not what I find a lot with a lot of drive pedals is they're either too bright or too dark. Downside to this is that your volume and tone controls are inside the pedal. Now, obviously you're getting a MIDI pedal, so I already knew that when I was getting this. I probably wouldn't gig this because I tend to find that I have to change the volume of my amp quite a lot depending on the venues, and usually that change of the headroom means that I have to change the level on most of my drive pedals, and you wouldn't be able to do that with this. However, if I was using this as just a boost, as a lead boost, either after my hotcake or wherever in the signal chain, then I'd be happy to. I would leave the level at sort of a bit above unity, probably a fair bit above unity, and use this as a sort of a boost. I don't think it's quite as dynamic as obviously the full-size one that you've seen the BudgetPedalChap's review on. If I was going to go for using this live, I'd go and get a full-size hot toddy. That being said, this is brilliant, and like I say, if I put a small board together, this will be the lead boost, because it does it very well, and it also does sort of a rhythm sound. As long as you've got the chance to go in and change the volume levels, then yeah, you should you'd be fine with this. It's cracking sounding pedal. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel, like, and give some comments if you want to see more from me. Make sure you subscribe to the Fret Talk podcast. It comes out every Monday on iTunes and all of your favourite podcast sort of providers, where me and the BudgetPedalChap and sometimes a few other people will talk for an hour about gear news and what we've been up to, and all sorts of guitar related stuff. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.